Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm Don Bowles along with Phil Ronimus. And it's the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show here on C103. Let's take a look at the Paint Valley Bearcats as they come in here tonight as they are the number 12 seed. They're 3-19 overall, 1-13 in the SVC. That's South Valley Conference. Their only wins, they defeated Glenwood New Boston 69-43. They also defeated Zane Trace 36-31 and Western Latham 61-14. The only wins of the season. They actually don't have a single player in double figures. Dye scores 9 points a game, and Stauffer scores 9.2. This is a ball club traditionally. It's very, very physical, and a team that is used to success. This is a team that should give Whiteoak a
Working proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Basketball team. They will push, they will shove, they will do whatever they need to get the basketball to the hoop. They work very, very hard under Coach Ron Harris. They can be physical themselves. If Paint Valley wants to physical up, this team is a team that will physical right back to them. They're led in scoring by Jaylee Parr. She averages 13.4 points per game. Kylie Ham is the second leading scorer at 9.5, followed closely by Lydia Carr at 9.0. Interestingly enough, rebounding, Lydia Carr leads the team with 8.9, but again, Kylie Ham right behind him with 7.0. If this team has struggled a little bit, it would be offensively. At times they go away a little bit and they could score more points. That would be their downfall if they have one. Other than that, very, very, very good basketball team, and you have to like their chances here tonight. The Whiteoak Lady Cats will take on Paint Valley, but we'll have Phil Ronimus. We'll have our rosters and more. But first this, as we continue our Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for Phil Ronimus to get some work done, as Phil will have our roster for the Paint Valley Lady Bearcats.
Okay, for the Lady Bearcats, they're coached by Tristan Norman, assisted by Shane Combe, Corey Dye, Abby Stanfoy. For the Lady Bearcats, we have 0, Lydia Hamilton, a sophomore. A senior wearing number 1, Deja Crowder. 2 will be Karis Dye. She's a sophomore. Also sophomore wearing number 4, Braylon Cunningham. Another sophomore wearing 5, Sophie Stauffer. 11 will be Chloe Annan. She is a freshman. Also a freshman wearing number 12, Haley Burton. 13 will be Nevi Conley. She is a sophomore. 21 will be Kylie Spangler, a freshman. One more freshman, 25, Delaney Mannion. 42 will be Kendall Dye, a senior. Also a senior wearing 23, Rayleigh Metler. And 35 will be Mackenzie Crum, a junior. And that's a look at the Lady Bearcats.
Okay, we'll take a break now. Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show continues right after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
You know that thing can blow up in your face, right?
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
We could make a big, loud, expensive promo to talk about our high school sports coverage. Instead, we'll let our coverage speak for itself.
Plenty of time for a catch and release, and
oh, he drains it! Right side, he pulls up to the 3, he hits.
We're sitting on pins and needles, and it is good.
Cherry picking out ahead she goes.
With the tomahawk finish.
Goes up!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Phil Ronimus for a take a look at the Whiteoak Lady Cats.
Okay, Lady Cats coached by Ron Harris, assisted by Susie Lucas and Derek Haithcock. AD Maya Call, Principal J.P. Ghosh, Superintendent Mr. Jason Isles. For the Lady Cats, 1, Kiara Campbell is 5'7" and a senior. Also at 5'7", but a freshman wearing number 2, Charlie Houck. 3 will be Molly McMullen. She's 5'7" and a senior. 2 inches shorter at 5'5", also a senior. 4 will be Kelsey Monteith. Brianna Hill will wear 5. She is a senior at 5'3" and a junior. Number 10, Kylie Ham. Alexis Kennedy will wear 11, 5'5" and a junior. Also a junior at 5'4", wearing 13, Ellie McMullen. 14 will be Lydia Carr, 5'8" and a senior. At 5'4" and a junior, number 15, Addie Roberts. Addie Hauke will be number 20. She's 5'7" and a freshman. Also at 5'7", but a senior, wearing 21, Jaylee Parr. 24 will be Tori Potts, 5'7" and a junior. At 5'5" and a sophomore, number 23, Lexi Taylor, and she is injured tonight. 22 will be Marley Gobin. She's 5'7" and a sophomore, and wearing 25 and rounding out the Lady Cats roster is 25, Madison Thompson. She is 5'6" and a senior.
Thank you very much, Phil Ronimus. We'll take one final break as we conclude the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. We'll be back with starters and officials. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years, 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet. your best deal dealer.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Anonymous again as we again conclude the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show with the starters and the officials for tonight's game.
Okay, for Lady Bearcats here, the visitors tonight, it's 2, Karis Dye, a sophomore, Braylon Cunningham, a sophomore, wearing 4, 5, Sophie Stauffer, a sophomore, wearing 5, 21, Kylie Spangler, a freshman, 25, Delaney Mannion, a freshman. For the Lady Cats, Brianna Hill, 5, a senior, Kylie Ham, 10, a junior, Lydia Carr, a senior, 14, 15, Addie Roberts, a junior, and 21, Jaylee Parr, a senior.
All right, we've had tip-off. We'll get the starters. We'll get the officials in just a moment. Whiteoak controls the tip. They will work to my left. Paint Valley to my right. Paint Valley in their visitors' black uniforms, gold numerals. And the Whiteoak Wildcats in their home white uniforms. Orange numerals trimmed in black. Their colors are orange and black. Paint Valley, of course, their colors are black and gold. A turnover by Whiteoak to start things off. But right back, they almost take it away. Paint Valley with the ball in the corner, in trouble. Back out, it'll come there to Dye. Then back off the left side there to Stauffer. Back out top again, this time to Cunningham. And now a shot up off the right side by Mannion. And Whiteoak with the basketball. Ham quickly ahead for the Lady Cats. Off the right side there, they'll swing it back to the left to Carr. Carr for a 3-shot. Nope, rebound back down. Back we go the other way again. This time it's Dye. Dye for a quick shot off the left. Nope, rebound. Back we go once again. This will be quick as Roberts. I said we'd get the officials in. I don't know. Ham back out right side. I feel like I'm calling an auction. And we'll get a travel and a turnover. And Phil, let's tell them who the starters are, or tell them who the officials are, please.
Our officials are Mr. Steve Carson, Mr. Rich Bunner, and Mr. Kevin Smith.
6 minutes, 56 seconds to go in our first quarter. No score in our ball game as Mannion has the ball. Off the left side there to Stauffer. Now from the left side, shot up, no good. Cunningham, rebound down underneath. Whiteoak comes out with it. Roberts on the dribble. Back to Ham. Now over there to Carr. Carr dribbles to the left elbow and takes it on out. And this time Hill for a 3-shot. Nope. Rebound again. Back we go Mannion. Mannion at the midcourt. Swings it left side to Stauffer. Shot for a 3. Nope. Rebound. Here we go again the other way. Carr out ahead left side. Shot up this time by Parr. Nope. Rebound. Back we go the other way. Karis Dye with the ball for the Lady Bearcats. And we'll get turnover as she stepped over the midcourt. After the game, we'll sit down with Coach Ron Harris for a Coach's Comments show brought to you by ACRMC Family Medicine.
That's why you go ahead.
No, you go right ahead.
I say that's why you never pick the ball up right there, because you got an extra man guarding you. It's just called a line.
As Ham, yes, good point. Ham off the left side. There's a shot by Parr. Nope. Rebound. Neither team looking really good on the offense right now. Out ahead, Mannion. Goes to Dye. Dye in the paint. A hop and a skip up off the glass and one.
First basket of the game going to the Lady Bearcats. Karis Dye.
5:44 to go in the first quarter. And as Phil said, first basket of the game goes to the Lady Bearcats. Dye at the foul line will shoot one to try to complete the three-point play. Settles in, and she misses it. Now back down, Parr with the rebound. Bounce pass ahead, left side to Roberts, back to Ham. Ham back out top for a 3-shot. Lydia Carr, no. Rebound back down again, Dye. Boy, you talk about one and done. This is one and done.
Both ends.
Yes, really. Mannion goes right side there to Spangler. First time she touches the ball. Shot up, no good. We'll go the other way again. Carr. And they're not doing much setting up either. Parr in the paint, drives in. Shot missed. No good. Rebound again. Dye. 5:10 to go in our first quarter. 2-3-4. This is Division 4 tournament play here. And a lot of the other sports as well. There's a couple of exceptions. Golf is different, track a little different. Shot missed. We'll go back the other way. Mannion. Well, today, the board and the membership voted to make basketball and almost all the sports in the Ohio High School Athletic Association 7 divisions. As a steal the basketball turnover, going the other way again, Parr up and in, misses it. Stick back off the right side. That time it is up and in. Lydia Carr makes it 4-2. And finally, with 3:53 to go in our first quarter, Whiteoak gets their first basket. And Phil, it's going to be a different landscape with 7-7 as a steal. The basketball goes the other way. Parr again, driving in for a shot up. Nope. Rebound backside. Over there go to Hill. Shot back up again. Nope. Rebound back down underneath. Die for Payne Valley. 4-2 the score.
I think the length of this court's getting to Payne Valley especially.
Yeah. Yes, this is a bigger court. Kylie Ham dribbles ahead. This is a college-sized court. Misses the shot off the left side. And off of the missed basket, it'll go back again to Payne Valley.
Coming in for the Lady Bearcats, we have 13, Nevi Conley. And 6, I wrote the wrong
0.
number. 0, okay, Lydia Hamilton.
3:14 to go in our first quarter. It's a 4-2 score. Payne Valley with the lead and the basketball. Sophia Stauffer dribbles off the screen, goes right side. Picked up by Roberts. Quick shot up, no good. Rebound back out to Stauffer. She'll get her own. Hamilton gets her first touch and a steal. This time Ham. Ham dribbling ahead. 1-on-2. Drives in and loses the ball away for a turnover.
Coming in for Whiteoak, number 3, Molly McMullen. She's replacing Brianna Hill.
And we have timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Welcome back again as we return to action. Let me finish that thought very quickly about the 7 divisions. I cannot emphasize enough how much different it's going to be next year. Every school in our league will be in a different division. I will guarantee you we will have nobody in our league that's a Division 3 anymore, nor will we have a Division 4 school. They will all more than likely be Division 6 and 7. We might have a Division 5 school or two, but we should be talking about Division 6 and 7s. And Phil, that's going to make a big difference, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is. It's totally different. And then my question to you was, how long is the state tournament going to last? A whole week?
Yeah, probably. Ham, steal, takeaway. We'll go back the other way. Roberts drives in for a layup up and in. And Whiteoak ties the game 4-4 with 2:33 to go in our first quarter.
Addie Roberts with her first basket there.
Another almost steal the ball, but it'll stay with Payne Valley as Whiteoak's defense is really causing Payne Valley some trouble.
Coming back in for the Lady Bearcats, I got to remember to say Bear and Wild. Braylon Cunningham, she's replacing Nevi Conley.
Shot from the left side by Hamilton. Nope, rebound back down. Here we go the other way again. Carr ahead, far right side. Back out, it'll come to Ham. Ham dribbling at the right elbow, almost loses away, recovers. Back out top again, this time to Carr. Then dribbling left side, McMullen. And a whistle. And I think a foul. 2:03 to go in the first quarter. Tie game, 4-4. Whiteoak Lady Cats versus the Bearcats of Payne Valley.
Foul's going to be Delaney Mannion, her first, team's first.
And off the inbounds, driving in, it's McMullen, and she scores. And Whiteoak takes their first lead of the game, 6-4, with 1 minute and 57 seconds to go in our first quarter.
3 players in the scoring column for Whiteoak.
Cunningham has the ball, shot up, nope. Rebound back down, though, another shot up, off the mark. Mannion will go back the other way as it went out of bounds, and Whiteoak will have the ball.
Coming in, back in for the Lady Cats, actually back in is 23, Rayleigh Metler. She's replacing Delaney Mannion.
1 minute and 40 seconds to go in our first quarter. Whiteoak leading by 2. Ham has it off the right wing. Turns around, gets it back out top there to Carr. To McMullen. Now 3 shot up off the top. Parr, no. Rebound put back up underneath Carr. We'll have a foul. It'll be 2 foul shots. Snappy Tomato Pizza in Seaman and West Union. They proudly serve your families and are proud to sponsor this broadcast. Snappy's. So much taste in a snap.
Lydia Carr at the line, 60.7% on the season from the foul line.
And the first foul shot up and in. Score now 7-4. Whiteoak.
As you've heard, we've got cars and pars, so you got to listen closely as Don's doing the play-by-play.
And second foul shot up, and that was Lydia Carr, making it 8-4.
I swear we've had more teams with either brothers and sisters or cousins on SBAAC and the Shack all year.
It has been interesting. Stauffer with a shot up off the side. Nope. Rebound. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Whiteoak ball. This Paint Valley Ball Club very, very young. Only one senior on the entire team. That's Kendall Dye. Check that, really. Metler is a senior as well. From the left corner, shot up for a 3. It's up and in. Molly McMullen puts Whiteoak up 11-4.
McMullen now with 5 on the evening.
Dribbling out top. Stauffer. She'll go for a right side over there to Cunningham. Cunningham looking. Tries to go in underneath there to Metler. Instead, it's out of bounds and another turnover. Make this 43.9 seconds to go first quarter. 11-4 the score. Whiteoak with the lead.
Lady Bearcats with 7 turnovers so far. 2 for the Wildcats.
As, again, off the right side. Over there, it's Roberts. Ham back out here to Parr. Ham dribbles into the left elbow, turnaround jumper, nope. Rebound back down. Harris Dye for Paint Valley. Dye picked up there by Parr. And we'll have a turnover and a travel called.
Back in for the Bearcats, 13, Nevi Conley, replacing Braylon Cunningham.
As we'll go back down the floor. Addie Roberts will set the offense here. And a 3 shot up for Carr. No. Rebound back out top there to Parr. Shot back up. Nope. We'll end the quarter. The score 11-4. Whiteoak, we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
We come back again, ladies and gentlemen, as we'll begin the second quarter. And we begin the second quarter, 11-4 the score. Off the left side there, it'll be Roberts. Whiteoak with the basketball. Out to Parr. Back over in front of us to Roberts. Then down on the left side, driving in McMullen. We'll have a held ball and a turnover, I believe. Yes, it is. It'll go to Paint Valley.
First turnover this second quarter going to Whiteoak, same as the first quarter.
Stauffer will walk the ball down the floor for the Paint Valley Lady Bearcats. If you're unfamiliar with where Paint Valley is, by the way. Bounce pass in off the right side. Shot up and in. Kylie Spangler, she hasn't touched the ball much. I think that's only the second time she's touched it, and she scores. Makes it 11-6.
She now has 2 points on the evening.
Hill, far right side over there to McMullen again. Now driving in is Hill for a little jump shot inside the foul line, up and in.
And Hill, Brianna Hill with her first points of the night.
13-6 Whiteoak now. Conley back out left side. It'll be to Stauffer. Bounce pass right side as a shot up and in, and that was Spangler. And make it 13-8. Kylie Spangler, 2 quick baskets, only a freshman. They're going right side there to Carr. Then a shot from the far right side, McMullen. Nope. Rebound fought for. Dye comes up with it. To Stauffer. The winner of this game will come out and play on the 22nd, by the way. As from the corner, a 3-shot by Spangler. That one missed. I thought that was going to stay down there for a minute. Instead, it's lost out of bounds. Who will get it? We'll have a foul called.
Yes. Fouls on Addie Roberts for Whiteoak. Her first, team's first of this second quarter. You can't walk somebody out of bounds.
And the winner of this game comes out and plays next Saturday, not this Saturday, but a week from Saturday, at Northwest High School against either Sims Valley or the Manchester Lady Greyhounds. As the ball knocked away. Whiteoak comes out with it, out ahead. McMullen back to Hill. Hill stops, pops, misses the shot, rebound. Mannion. 15-8 the score. To Mannion. Back to Stauffer. Back to Mannion again. As you can probably hear the coaches right beside us, they are very verbal. Very vocal, I should say. 5:37 to go in our first half. The score 13-8.
Fouls on Molly McMullen, her first foul. Second team foul this quarter for Whiteoak.
Whiteoak with the lead, by the way. And that's our scoreboard update. Brought to you by the tax professionals at H&R Block. Yes, in West Union, of course. The score again, Whiteoak 13, Paint Valley 8. They tried to go inside there to die. The ball taken away. Good defense there on the part of Monteith. Ahead, right side, dribbling in the corner over there. Quick shot off the wing now by Ham. Nope. Rebound back down. Back out to Ham it comes. She'll run into the paint and up and in. Ham averaging 9 points a game. Puts in those two. Makes it 15-8.
5 people in the scoring column for Whiteoak so far. 3 for Bearcats.
Join us as we celebrate our FFA chapters, producers, and more during National FFA Week. Listen in at 10 a.m. each day from February 19th through the 24th as we host our local FFA kids and their advisors to discuss their chapters. National FFA Week. Tune in. It's a special week on C103. And don't forget, coming up at the half, it's the Berries Chevrolet halftime report. Berries Chevrolet in West Union. Our halftime report. Off the right side there, it's Conley. Then they'll go inside to Dye for a shot up and in.
Karis Dye with her second basket. for 4 points.
Make it 15-10 now. Whiteoak with the lead. The ball kicked. The ball loose on the floor now. Spangler and a scramble for the ball.
Back in for Whiteoak will be Lydia Carr. Back in for Lady Bearcats will be number 4, Braylon Cunningham. Also coming back in for the Wildcats, number 15, Addie Roberts.
4:23 to go in our second quarter. The score is 15-10. Whiteoak with a 5-point lead. This is not a very pretty offensive game. Not a lot of scoring going on, obviously. They'll get in off the right side of Roberts. Fall-away is partially blocked. Spangler down with a rebound. Out there will go to Stauffer. Stauffer dribbles to the right side, dribbles into the paint. Shot missed. Rebound backside there, Monteith. Monteith to Ham. Ham dribbles across the midcourt. Spin move at the left elbow. Kicks it there to Hill. Hill for a shot at the elbow, up and in. Make it 17-10.
Brianna Hill with her second field goal here in this second quarter.
Whiteoak up by 7 now. You know, this coverage sponsored by Southern State Community College. Visit sscc.edu to begin your pathway to completion today. Shot missed on the other end. Dye puts it back up, misses it again. Rebound back downhill for Whiteoak. Ahead right side to Carr. Liddy Carr takes it the length of the floor, goes baseline. There'll be a foul shot. Will they give her, there'll be a foul call. Will they give her shots?
Fouls on 21, Kylie Spangler. That's going to be her first, team's first in this second quarter. And for Lady Bearcats, 0, Lydia Hamilton.
Score 17-10. Whiteoak will not shoot foul shots. It'll be a possession foul. Inbounds to Ham, out top of the key. Ham back out, turn around to Monteith for a shot. Nope, rebound. Down it comes to Stauffer. Back again to Hamilton in the ball game, as Phil said. Bounce pass left side. Spangler can't hang on to it, but we'll have a foul called against Whiteoak. Again, it's time for that scoreboard update, brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner. The score 17-10. It is Whiteoak leading Payne Valley.
Fouls on Kelsey Monteith, her first, team third for Whiteoak. Back in for Lady Bearcats, Karis Dye.
And back out top, Stauffer again, driving into the paint. Shot up, nope. Ham on the rebound. Boy, Ham crashes the boards, literally and figuratively. Carr for a 3-shot, it's up and good. Lydia Carr buries a 3, puts her team up 20-10.
First 3 of the game going to Whiteoak, Lydia Carr.
Far right side, over there to Mannion. Mannion in trouble, closely guarded by Hill, as it'll be lost away, and a turnover goes back to Whiteoak.
Third turnover for this quarter for Lady Bearcats, only 1 for Whiteoak thus far.
Let's give a shout out to Willie & Son Trucking. They bring you our post-game report. Stay tuned for stats, coaches' comments, and more. Ham again runs the offense, goes right side to the baseline, turnaround shot, nope, rebound, down it comes to Cunningham. To Dye. Dye dribbling into the paint is fouled, and will go to the foul line and shoot 2.
Fouls on number 5, Brianna Hill. That will be her first, team fourth.
2 minutes, 21 seconds to go in our first half. Final game of the night here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. Don't forget, you can go back and watch this game again on Good Guys Radio TV anytime at your pleasure. Karis Dye hits the first foul shot, making it 20-11, excuse me.
In for Lady Bearcats, Kylie Spangler replacing Delaney Mannion. Dye 1 for 2 from the foul line so far, not counting this one.
As second foul shot, nope, rebound out Carr. She'll dribble all the way down the floor and will have it lost out of bounds. It'll be Whiteoak ball. They are letting them play a bit. It's good with me. I like it that way.
Yep.
Stop, start, stop, start. It's not fun basketball. 2:14 to go in our first half. Whiteoak up by 9 now. Ham, couple of crossovers. At the foul line, kicks it back out to Lydia Carr for another 3-shot. No, I thought that was going to go in. Roberts tips it around, but it ends up in the hands of Dye. Dye in the backcourt. Might have gotten by with a carry, and then there's a reach in and a foul. You think that was a carry?
Big time.
Join Ben Higgins, game days at 4:45, and just before our tip-off for the Shack pregame report brought to you by Ron Lynch with Edward Jones Investments in Maysville, and people save a lot.
Fouls on Addie Roberts, her second, both here in this quarter for Whiteoak. That's the 5th team foul, putting Karis Dye on the foul line again.
Back on the air tomorrow night on 99.5 The Edge, it'll be Batavia at Western Brown. Here on C103, it'll be Lynchburg Clay at Whiteoak. And the boys game postponed from January 19th. Again, that'll be Lynchburg Clay at Whiteoak. Minute 57 to go, second quarter. First foul shot by Dye is good. Second one misses, but she gets on a rebound. Bounce pass to Spangler. Spangler, nope. Rebound, Roberts. Roberts at the midcourt. Slows it down. Swing it to Carr off the right side. Then she'll go there to Parr. Back out to Ham. Ham, a little floater up and in. And make the score. I believe they're going to count that basket. Yes, they will. 22-12 now the score. And Kylie Ham's going to go to the foul line.
Fouls on Braylon Cunningham. Her first, team second here in this second quarter.
Minute 32 to go in the first half. At the half again, the Berry Chevrolet halftime report and the Higgins Steel Roofing studio update. Missed foul shot. Rebound down to Spangler. Now to Stauffer. Looks right to Cunningham. Cunningham for a 3-shot. Way up in the air. Nope. Roberts on the rebound. Roberts to Carr. In underneath back to Roberts. Right low block up and in. 24-12. Whiteoak scores.
Nice look by Lydia Carr to find Addie Roberts down under the right side of the basket for the easy layup.
Huge day on Saturday, by the way. Oh, my goodness. Have we got all kinds of basketball for you. As Stauffer for a 3-shot. Nope. Rebound back down. And if you'll stay tuned during our Berry Chevrolet halftime report, I'll fill you in about that Saturday schedule. Ham back out to Carr for a 3. Carr buries the 3. Make it 27-12. Whiteoak.
Carr with her second 3 of this quarter, giving her 10 points.
Stauffer looks to Dye, goes to Cunningham. Cunningham goes to Spangler, back to Cunningham. Now back, it comes to Stauffer. Yes, lose the ball away inside, turnover. Roberts out ahead to Parr, and no, they'll lose the ball right back. Stauffer with it for Paint Valley. Ahead far left side, Spangler, now Stauffer, 3-shot. Nope, rebound again, Carr, and that'll end the half. 27-12 our score. Whiteoak leading. We're back. Second half is up next, but before we do that, the Berry Chevrolet halftime report and the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update after this here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
You know that thing can blow up in your face, right?
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
We could make a big, loud, expensive promo to talk about our high school sports coverage. Instead, we'll let our coverage speak for itself.
Plenty of time for a catch and release, and
oh, he drains it! Right side, he pulls up for the three, he hits.
We're sitting on pins and needles, and it is good.
Cherry picking out a hit, she goes.
With the tomahawk finish.
Goes up, two-hand monster dunk.
Your home for Shack Sports, C103, and Good Guys Radio TV.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Score 27-12 at the half. It's the Whiteoak Lady Cats leading the Paint Valley Bearcats as in the first quarter, Whiteoak outscored them 11-4, and then the second quarter they outscored them 16-8. I mentioned that big games on Saturday. I'll give you those quickly. Saturday on C103, we'll start things off Georgetown versus Gamble Montessori from Fairfield High School. That'll be at noon. Then on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge, will be Fayetteville versus Miami Valley Christian. That's at 2 p.m. Then Manchester versus Sims Valley at Northwest High School at 4:30. Then on C103 again, it'll be North Adams versus Piketon from Waverly High School at 4:30. And then we finish today with Lynchburg Clay versus Wheelersburg at 8 p.m. on 99.5, on Good Guys Radio TV at C103, and that North Adams game is also on Good Guys Radio TV. Up next is the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update with Sarah Rigdon. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
We could make a big, loud, expensive promo to talk about our high school sports coverage. Instead, we'll let our coverage speak for itself.
Plenty of time for a catch and release, and
oh, he drains it! Right side, he pulls up for the three, he hits.
We're sitting on pins and needles, and it is good.
Cherry picking out a hit, she goes.
With the tomahawk finish.
Goes up, two-hand monster dunk.
Your home for Shack Sports, C103, and Good Guys Radio TV.
One of the most iconic Ohio River properties in southern Ohio is now available. The former location of Moyer Winery is a 61-acre property with nearly 24 acres of riverside and a half-mile of river frontage, plus 38 acres of timber. The existing 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home features full-view windows that maximize the incredible river view. Outdoor amenities include a 26-by-44 shelter house, a gazebo, and a 36-by-48 tobacco barn. For more details about this property, visit thedickeygroup.com.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years, 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on
do that a little better. They have a nice lead, 27-12. But this game's not over. Paint Valley very physical. But at Whiteoak, I think they need to be a little more patient. If they can be a little more patient, they can win this ball game and move on to play either Sims Valley or Manchester on the 22nd. We'll take a quick break. Second half action up next here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
You know that thing can blow up in your face, right?
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
We could make a big, loud, expensive promo to talk about our high school sports coverage. Instead, we'll let our coverage speak for itself.
Plenty of time for a catch and release, and oh, he drains it!
Right side, he pulls up to the three, he hits.
We're sitting on pins and needles, and it is good.
Cherry picking out a hit, she goes.
With the tomahawk finish.
Goes up, two-hand monster dunk.
Your home for Shack Sports, C103, and Good Guys Radio TV.
One of the most iconic Ohio River properties in southern Ohio is now available. The former location of Moyer Winery is a 61-acre property with nearly 24 acres of riverside and a half-mile of river frontage, plus 38 acres of timber. The existing 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home features full-view windows that maximize the incredible river view. Outdoor amenities include a 26-by-44 shelter house, a gazebo, and a 36-by-48 tobacco barn. For more details about this property, visit thedickeygroup.com.
For Paint Valley is Cunningham, Sauer, as well as Mannion. There's a shot up, and I'll have to finish that in just a moment, and Dye. Now Roberts goes the other way for Whiteoak, a little leaner, up and in. And Whiteoak starts off where they left off, making the score 29-12. Whiteoak.
Good body control by Addie Roberts to avoid charging into the defender from Paint Valley.
Also in for Paint Valley, by the way, I think I failed to mention Spangler. Out there for Whiteoak as, again, Paint Valley with the ball. I'll finish that in a moment. Souter. Back over to Mannion. Then for right side to Dye. Dye, only a sophomore. This is a very young ball club. They only have one senior, and that's Kendall Dye. Two seniors, excuse me, and Metler. It's back again, left side. 3 shot up. Off the back. Nope. That was Mannion. Out there for Whiteoak, as driving ahead is Parr. Back out will come to Hill. But anyway, it's Parr, Hill, Ham, Carr, and Roberts out there for Whiteoak. Turnover. Payne Valley gets the ball back, trailing by 17, 29-12 the score.
Whiteoak only had 4 turnovers in that first half, while Payne Valley had 11. So not quite as bad as our first game first half.
And kicking it back out left side, Spangler. Back out left side will come over to Sauter again. Sauter, quick 3-shot up off the wing. No. Rebound, back down it comes. Dye put it back up. She's fouled. I believe they'll give her foul shots.
And that foul's going to be on Addie Roberts. That's going to be her third. First team foul here in this second half and in this third quarter. I hope all our listeners have figured out how these fouls work now that we're almost through a whole season.
Yeah, you have to have 5 fouls accumulated in a quarter before the other team shoots foul shots. But at that point, they shoot 2 unless Wellston High School, 8 p.m. That's a Thursday night on the 22nd, all the way next week. That's quite a time off. Foul shot up again, and it's good. Make it 29-14. Whiteoak with the ball. They lead. Parr back out to Ham. Now back to Parr and swings it left side to Hill. Inside they find inside, cutting in off the left side, up and in. That's Molly McMullen, makes it 31-14. Sauter, back over to Mannion, holds it above her head. Right side to Cunningham now, then they'll go to Mannion. Mannion in trouble, has the ball knocked away, gets it back out to Sauter. Spangler has almost taken away. Whiteoak has settled back down into a zone defense, and Payne Valley is not liking it right now. Inside they go, though. Sauter with an attempted shot, and instead it's tie-up. Good defense for Whiteoak.
Coming in for Payne Valley, 13. Nevi Conley replacing Delaney Mannion. That was the first time Payne Valley's been able to get the ball down inside the paint against that zone in this second half. And then it got for the held ball.
Thanks to our sponsor, Adams County Medical Foundation. As you hear whistle in the background, another foul. They ask all parents and grandparents to talk to their teens about the dangers of vaping. Download the Talk They Hear You app for more information.
Foul's going to be on Nevi Conley. Her first, team's first here in this third quarter.
Whiteoak will have the ball when I'm not sure what the stoppage of play is for. There'll be a conversation. They're looking at something down.
I think we're trying to figure out the number of who the foul was on.
Inbounds, it comes to Ham now. Back over here to Hill. Then they'll find Carr out top. Monteith, shot no good, out of bounds. It'll be a nice attempt there for a save for Ham, but instead it'll be Payne Valley basketball. Join us before each and every game as we bring you the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. That's presented by Southern Hills Community Bank, featuring 8 locations across Adams, Brown, and Highland counties. Conley. Again back out top to Stauffer to Conley. Now tried to go inside, the ball knocked away. Good defense again, Whiteoak. But the ball got loose, and Parr tried to save it, but couldn't quite get it done, so Payne Valley will keep it.
And for Whiteoak, Madison Thompson making her first appearance of the evening for the Lady Wildcats.
As inbounds, they get it into the corner. Cunningham for a 3-shot. No. Rebound backside, Carr. Not a Ham. Ham goes all the way to the elbow, back out, it'll come to Carr for a three. It's up, no. Rebound back down, back the other way we go. Conley to Dye. Dye in trouble, goes off the right side, shot partially blocked. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Paint Valley. This broadcast is brought to you in part by First State Bank, with locations throughout Ohio and Kentucky, with new locations opening soon in Maysville and Portsmouth. And we'll have a turnover. They couldn't get it in play, so Whiteoak will get the basketball.
We'll see one of our Southeast Athletic Board members over here on the opposite side watching tonight's action.
Yes, Mr. Tony Williams. As dribbling in off the right side, it's Parr, misses the shot, rebound tipped out by Thompson, but Dye ends up with it. Dye ahead. And off the left side, Sauter. As once again, Sauter gets it back. And now dribbling right side, Dye, and a shot up, and she's fouled. She'll go to the foul line and shoot a couple.
Foul's going to be on Molly McMullen. Her second. Team second here in this third quarter.
As she stands at the foul line, she'll get 2 foul shots, misses the first. Scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union, the tax professionals. The score is 31-14. It is Whiteoak leading. She'll get a second foul shot.
Lydia Hamilton back in for the Bearcats.
And we'll get a foul against Paint Valley.
Foul's going to be on number 4, Braylon Cunningham. That's going to be her second, team's second.
Stick around after the final buzzer as we wrap the game up with stats, comments, and much more on the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. Phil will have all that information. We'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. One of our ACRMC coaches' comment show. Ham drives in off the left side, misses the shot. Rebound back down to Cunningham. Cunningham for a 3-shot. Up, no. Rebound. Back to Cunningham. It goes loose on the floor. Loose. And did we get a timeout call? We did. Timeout on the floor. Paint Valley. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years and 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Six seconds to go third quarter. 34-15 the score. It is Whiteoak leading Paint Valley. And Paint Valley called that timeout to save a possession. They'll have it underneath their own basket. Sauter, bounce pass into Dye, back to Sauter. And again, Whiteoak sits in this zone, and Paint Valley's really having trouble with it as Paint Valley loses the ball again and a turnover.
Cunningham back in for Lady Bearcats.
Parr has the ball off the wing. She'll attempt a 3. Nope. Rebound underneath. Carr picks it up and in.
Lydia Carr with 15 to lead all scores. That's Lydia Carr from Whiteoak.
36-15 the score. As a steal of the basketball going the other way, it's McMullen, but then it's taken back again, turnover. Dye has it off the right side for Paint Valley. Bounce pass, they go in there to Conley. Back out to Dye. Dye in the corner. Again, they're not really challenging this zone very much on the inside. As now they're going there to Conley. Conley turn around, nope, rebound underneath, loose ball. Carr comes away with it out ahead to McMullen. McMullen back to Carr. McMullen to Ham, to Carr. Left side, McMullen again as the ball lost away, turnover. But it's almost stolen back, and good hustle by Ham, but she won't get the ball back. Instead, it'll be Paint Valley basketball.
And for Paint Valley, we have 25, Delaney Mannion. Also 21, that will be Kylie Spangler making a return.
1 minute, 20 seconds to go, third quarter, 36-15 the score. Whiteoak looking, Paint Valley looking, almost lost away. Good defense there on the part of Carr. As Cunningham does lose it away, it'll be Whiteoak ball. As Whiteoak with the basketball, out ahead, Parr. I've got to tell them what happened there. I don't know that I've ever seen that. They had left side Dye off a missed shot. Folks, I'll tell you in just a moment. Back out, but I want to make it was almost a steal. Now a shot for a three. Nope. Rebound. Saved back in. Off the right side. Shot up this time. Up and in. It was Mannion. Make it 36-17.
Mannion's first points. First points other than foul shots for Paint Valley in this quarter.
And what it was, the ball was knocked out of bounds. The referee called it off of Paint Valley. And so they said it was Whiteoak ball, as we're going to get it in and one. Ham drives in, she'll score, she'll go to the foul line. But when she does that, but anyway, the ball was lost out of bounds. The referee said off Paint Valley, so it's Whiteoak's ball. Lydia Carr walked over and twice told the referee, no, I touched it. As the Paint Valley coach was just not happy. She was saying, no, it was Whiteoak touched last. And Lydia Carr told the referee twice, no, I touched it. I really did touch it. And then the referee didn't listen, gave it to Whiteoak anyway. But great honesty for Lydia Carr, right?
Exactly.
Not too many kids do that. As we'll have a
foul on Kylie Ham, her first, team third. Back in for Whiteoak, number 5, Brianna Hill, replacing Kylie Ham.
25.6 seconds to go, third quarter. The score 38-17. And it comes to Dye. Back out top again to Stauffer. And the ball knocked away. Good steal there going the other way. McMullen. She'll find Parr on the backside. Up and in. 40-17 now the score. 7 seconds to go in the third. They head there to Mannion. Mannion dribbles out. Comes over here to Cunningham. Cunningham, as the clock winds down, make it 40-17. We have 1 quarter to go. Whiteoak leads here on Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
ProGen's next generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
I I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
In the fourth quarter, Paint Valley has the basketball. Dye with a shot up off the right side, missed. Back into the left corner, it'll go down to Conley. Turnaround though in the paint, Spangler. Nope, rebound back down it comes. Hill with the ball. Ahead to Lydia Carr, then he'll find far right side, a three-shot up. And that was Monteith. Nope, out of bounds, it'll be Whiteoak ball. Whiteoak will put the ball in play underneath their own basket. The winner of this game gets to cut some nets, as it'll be a sectional championship. That'll be going on during our Willie & Son Trucking postgame show. It's a little jump shot just in the paint. Brianna Hill scores. Makes it 42-17 now.
Brianna Hill with her 6th point with that basket.
Cunningham comes left side now. Little hook pass back down. They'll go to Dye on the inside. Dye a step through, up and in.
That was a nice move by Miss Dye that time. Little shoulder fake to one direction and went step through.
Yeah, seemingly if they could get the ball to her in that position more often, she would score.
Foul's going to be on Madison Thompson. That's going to be her first.
42-19 the score. At the foul line now will be Jaylee Parr.
Foul's on Delaney Mannion. Actually, I was on the wrong side of the thing.
She missed the foul shot.
Lydia Hamilton back in for Bearcats.
Scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union. They are the tax professionals. The score is Whiteoak 42, Paint Valley Bearcats 19. Second foul shot by Parr was up and good. Makes it 43-19. In the backcourt, Dye. Out ahead now to Stauffer. And Paint Valley really taking their time now. Paint Valley not too far from here. Of course, Whiteoak not either. Kind of centrally located here in Hillsborough High School. Started to say earlier, Paint Valley, if you're unfamiliar where they are, they're in Bainbridge. Straight over on 50 over toward Chillicothe. Or if you're from the south, you go up south or north. You go 41 south or north, depending on which way. Bainbridge, Ohio. Shot up, no good. Rebound in the backcourt. Monteith in trouble.
And we just got it.
What did we lose there?
Your pop. Are we still on?
Well, I hope so. Yes, I believe we are. Not worried about the soft drink. I'm worried about us being on the air.
Yeah.
But anyway, maybe they can let me know in my headphones, make sure we are on. 6:24 to go.
You are on.
6:24 to go, and thanks to our producer, our studio producer, Sarah Rigdon, for that. Dye for the shot up off the right side, up and in. 43-21 the score now. Yes, every once in a while we get attacked here at the scorers table. And that one came right across. We'll have a double dribble called on Whiteoak, so it'll be a turnover. Again, if you're watching, or better yet, if you're listening to this on C103 and you'd like to watch this game, you can go to goodguysradiotv.com. Goodguysradiotv.com, and you can watch this game. If you're watching and would like to watch it again, you can also do that. Go back to goodguysradiotv.com. And if you didn't see it, Fairfield, I don't often encourage people to watch a losing game, but I'll tell you what, the game before this, Fairfield lost it. It ended up being 58-49. It was more realistic, about 53 or 4-49. And what a nice game Fairfield had against the number 4 seed Adena. It's worth watching. Fairfield really, really played nice basketball and worked very, very hard. One of the more entertaining basketball games I've seen in a long time. And I do see a fair amount of basketball. Addie Hauke gets a touch. Carr on a 3-shot. Nope. Rebound out of bounds. Whiteoak will keep it. 5:34 to go in our ball game. Go to your app store and download the C103 app, or you can listen online. Go to C103.fm, or even better yet, go to Alexa and say, "Hey, Alexa," as a shot up by Hauke. Nope. Rebound down underneath. It's loose. Dye comes away with it. Say, "Alexa, tune in C103 Country." She'll do that, and you can listen. Dye, a little running layup up and in. 43-23 now. Whiteoak leads.
Dye with 14 for the Paint Valley.
We'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game.
So you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Once again, it's a scoreboard update brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner. The score, Whiteoak 43, Paint Valley 23. Fourth quarter action here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. Special thanks to Sarah Rigdon, our studio producer, doing a great job. And we'll, of course, want to thank Phil Ronimus for joining me here tonight. This doubleheader, Dye for a three-shot. Nope, Cunningham on the rebound. Back out to Dye. 4:40 to go in the game. Hamilton now to Cunningham again. Cunningham dribbles in off the left side. Shot no good. Rebound fought for underneath. Out of bounds it'll be. Paint Valley.
Addie Hauke in for Lady Cats at that last timeout. Her first appearance to the night.
Addie Hauke, a 5'7" freshman for Whiteoak.
Back in for Paint Valley, Rayleigh Metler. She was in a little bit in that first half.
Rayleigh, one of only two seniors on this ball club. Kendall Dye, the other. Inbounds, they get it there to Karis Dye. Karis drives in, and she's fouled. Karis only a sophomore, by the way. She's going to be a nice player.
Fouls on 25.
Thanks again to our season sponsors, including Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique and comprehensive approach to health right in your community.
That was on Madison Thompson, who'd also come in at that last timeout for Whiteoak.
And a shot up off the front, the foul line is up and good.
Coming in for Paint Valley, 35, Mackenzie Crum making her first appearance of the evening as well.
And the foul shot.
Okay, we'll take that.
I guess.
Whiteoak girl was way almost in front of the foul shooter. Of course, she made it, so it didn't make any difference, but still.
43-25 the score now. She makes both foul shots. That was an unusual play as well. We've seen several things tonight.
Yes.
Shot by Thompson off the left side for a three. Nope. As we'll go back the other way, Dye with the rebound. Dye dribbles ahead, swings it far left side there to Metler, I should say. We'll have a foul again against Whiteoak with 4 minutes on the nose to go here.
Foul's going to be on Lydia Carr. That'll be her second, team second.
It'll be inbounded by Paint Valley. Hamilton pulls the trigger. Takes her time and almost didn't get in. Dye, a little leaner, shot nope, but Dye gets her own, puts it back up, nope, and she's fouled again, and she'll shoot two.
Foul's going to be on Kelsey Monteith. That will be her second foul as well for Whiteoak, team third. Miss Dye is living at the foul line right at the moment.
3:55 to go in our game. She misses the first foul shot. And that time she did not have a defender. Maybe that's what she needs. She needs a defender to make the foul shot.
Could be.
Settles in and in the air and misses that one. Rebound down Carr. No, to Thompson, And we'll get a foul against Paint Valley this time, I think.
Foul's going to be on Karis Dye. That will be her first foul of the evening. She's played pretty much the whole game.
She has. I'm not sure she has left the floor.
Actually, she's pretty much the offense for Paint Valley.
We'll have another timeout. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
To remind you, this broadcast is for the private use of the C103 and Good Guys Radio TV audience. Any other use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of Dreamcatcher Communications Incorporated is prohibited. Score is 43-25. Make sure you stay tuned after. Sarah Rigdon will have our Higgins Steel Roofing scoreboard update. She'll have all the scores from earlier contests around the area. One game we had here, it was Adina defeating Fairfield 58-49. Faith Donnelly was our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. We'll be back on the air again tomorrow night. Our last regular season action is boys' side. On our sister station 99.5 The Edge, it'll be Batavia at Western Brown. And then here on C103, it'll be Lynchburg Clay at Whiteoak, and a game postponed from January 19th. Ham has the ball in the backcourt for Whiteoak. Get it to Roberts, back to Ham, left side to Parr, now to Carr. Back over to Roberts again. Back out again. This time they'll swing it left side there to Monteith for a 3-shot. It's up and good. Oh my.
Kelsey Monteith with her first points of the game, and that's a 3.
Good looking 3. High arching shot. Off the right side, Cunningham drives in, misses the shot. Ham on the rebound. Ham in the backcourt. We're down to 3:19 now. To Carr, back to Ham. Far left side, Parr for a 3. Nope, rebound. Down it'll come back out to Mettler. To Dye. Dye driving ahead, shot up and in. She's a nice player.
Yes, only a sophomore.
46-27 now the score. 2:53 to go in the game. It's almost like Whiteoak has said, okay, let's just finish the ball game. Ahead to Parr. To Carr. Carr goes in. She'll shoot the layup up and in.
I don't think Miss Carr that time thought she's that wide open.
48-27 now. 2:34 to go in our ball game. As steal the basketball, Ham. Ham going the other way. It's a foot race, and she's going to win it. Up and in. 50-27 the score. 2:22 to go. As they're going to say an and one, I believe. Yes.
Fouls on Lydia Hamilton, her second for Paint Valley. In for Paint Valley, we have Lydia Hamilton.
Hamilton at the foul line now. She makes a foul shot. Boy, that bounced around, though. 51-27 the score now.
And for Whiteoak, 13, Ellie McMullen making her first appearance.
McMullen, a 5'4 junior now, as Stauffer with the ball. The midcourt swings it far right side over there to Mannion. Out of 2:08. And driving in, they lose the ball away. It'll be out of bounds. Whiteoak gets it.
Third turnover this quarter for Paint Valley.
In the backcourt, Ham with the ball. Back out to swing it left side to Carr. Back over to Roberts, now to McMullen. McMullen, far right side to Ham. Ham, 3-shot, no. Rebound, fought for. It'll be out of bounds, I guess. They're going to say Whiteoak? Yeah, Whiteoak's ball. 51-27 the score. Again, 1:44 to go in the ball game. Carr inbounds it there to McMullen, and now to Ham. Ham, little spin move. Far left side back to McMullen again. Back again, this time to Monteith. to Ham. Turnaround jumper by Ham. No. Rebound down, Die. Minute 29 to go, and again, she'll go full length to the court. Drives in. Another layup up and in. I don't know how many she's had of those, but she's had several.
She's had 12 points in this quarter by herself.
51-29. She's had at least 2 or 3 of those where she goes the full length of the court and just drives in and puts a layup. Ham. To McMullen. Back to Ham again. Just playing a little pass out there. Monteith to Ham to McMullen again. As again off the right side. Takeaway though this time. Turnover. Out ahead with the ball. It's Stauffer. And missed shot. Back we go the other way. Ham. We're down to 40 seconds. From the corner, McMullen. A 3-shot. Nope. Rebound. Die. Back the other way. We're down to 32 seconds. And then a shot by Die up off the wing for a 3. It's up and in.
She's doing it all, isn't she?
51-32 the score now.
Deja Crowder in. Also 23. Rayleigh Metler in for Paint Valley as the coach wants to make sure she gets everybody in.
As now ahead Ham with the ball with 20 seconds to go. And Ham off the right side working against Stauffer. Back out to Carr now. Down to 11 seconds. Back out again. Out top to Monteith. Tried to go inside. Instead, that'll be lost away to Paint Valley. Turnover. Die has it. That'll end the game. The final score of 51-32. It is Whiteoak moving on in tournament play as they win a sectional tournament here, win the sectional championship here, as they defeat the Paint Valley Bearcats. Don't forget, up next, it's a Williamson Trucking post-game show and much more. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV NC 103.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
You know that thing can blow up in your face, right?
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. Joining me, head coach Ron Harris with the Whiteoak Lady Cats. Coach, got it done. You won your sectional championship.
I think we had the longest break out of anybody in the state. Maybe we had a 2-week break.
Yeah.
But
well, you get another week now before you play Sims Valley or Manchester.
I'm okay with that week, but we finished our season before anybody in the shack, and a 2-week break is hard to keep the kids engaged.
As well, Coach, congratulations, great win. I thought a great game out of several players. I thought Ham played a little better within herself.
Yeah.
I thought, and that's a big deal. It's not a criticism, but she's very successful when she does that. Again, generally good play from a lot of players: Hill, Monteith, McMullen, Parr, Roberts, but Lydia Carr. Oh,
yeah,
nice ball game, right?
Yeah, she's really stepped it up for us. She does kind of get overlooked a little bit. I'm still upset. She got snubbed off the all-district team, and it's a shame that somebody who almost averages a double-double on a winning team in the shack doesn't break our all-district team. She should have easily been on second.
Well, I get it. Well, Coach, congratulations. Great win. They're waiting for you out there to cut a net, so you don't want to miss out on that. Congratulations. We'll see you.
I'm hoping nobody falls off the ladder.
Oh, ouch. maybe they're waiting for you to fall off the ladder.
If you knew my team, somebody might fall off the ladder. So
congratulations, Ron. Ron Harris joins us here at Adams County Regional Medical Center Family Medicine Coaches Comment Show. We're right back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
We could make a big, loud, expensive promo to talk about our high school sports coverage. Instead, we'll let our coverage speak for itself.
Plenty of time for a catch and release, and oh, he drains it!
Right side, he pulls up to the three, he hits.
We're sitting on pins and needles, and it is good.
Cherry picking out a hit, she goes.
With the tomahawk finish.
Goes up, two-hand monster dunk.
Your home for Shack Sports, C103, and Good Guys Radio TV.
One of the most iconic Ohio River properties in southern Ohio is now available. The former location of Moyer Winery is a 61-acre property with nearly 24 acres of riverside and a half-mile of river frontage, plus 38 acres of timber. The existing 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home features full-view windows that maximize the incredible river view. Outdoor amenities include a 26-by-44 shelter house, a gazebo, and a 36-by-48 tobacco barn. For more details about this property, visit thedickeygroup.com.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years and 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Ladies and gentlemen, as some Whiteoak Lady Cats knocking off Paint Valley here tonight. Whiteoak moves on to play a week from tonight on the 22nd, either Sims Valley or Manchester. But before we get into that, as we continue the Willie and Son Trucking postgame show, here's Phil Ronimus with individual and team stats.
Okay, for the Lady Bearcats from Paint Valley that fell short here to Whiteoak by a score of 51-32, we had Karis Dye, ended up with 25 points. We had Sophie Stouffer with 2 points, Kylie Spangler with 4, Delaney Mannion with 2. So that's they only had 4 people total in the scoring column as far as that goes. They ended up with 21 turnovers, only 10 in that second half, had 11 in the first half, 21. For the game, they were 11 for 29 inside the arc for 37.9%. Outside the arc, and they shot a lot of threes, believe me, 19 of them, actually. 1 for 19, 5.3%. Not going to win many games shooting threes at that percentage. 12 for 48 overall for the game. For field goals, 25%, 7 for 13 from the foul line for 53.9%. And Miss Karis Dye, the leading scorer, she had all the foul shots that were shot were by her for Paint Valley. That's their total of 32. For the victorious Whiteoak Lady Wildcats, we had Molly McMullen with 7, a single 3-point goal in the first quarter. Kelsey Monteith with a single 3-point goal as she came off the bench in that third quarter for 3 points. Brianna Hill for 6, 3 2-pointers. Kylie Ham with 9 points, 8 of those from the field, 1 for 3 from the foul line. Addie Roberts with 6 points. She gave them a spark when She came in and out. She was a starter, but she was in and out, but she gave them a spark, and every time she came in, got a lot of rebounds and scored those 6 points. 3 points by Jaylee Parr, which is well below her average. She averages 13.4. She only had 3, 1 for 2 from the foul line, single 2-point goal. And then leading all scorers for Whiteoak Lady Cats tonight is Lydia Carr with 17. She had 15 of those from the field, 3 threes, 2 in the second quarter, 1 in the third quarter, 2 for 2 from the foul line for her total of 17. Whiteoak Lady Cats ended up with 11 turnovers, 4 in that first half, 7 in the second half. From inside the arc, 16 for 36 for the game, 44.4%. Outside the arc, 5 for 24 for 20.8%. Overall, 21 for 60, 35% from the field. Whiteoak ended up being 4 for 7 overall from the foul line. They only got there 7 times, 57.1%, which is a little below their season average of 60%. So again here at Hillsborough High School in this sectional final, it's the Whiteoak Lady Wildcats advancing by their victory over the Paint Valley Lady Bearcats by a score of 51-32.
And scoring by the quarters very quickly. Whiteoak won the first one 11-4. They won the second one 27 and led at the half 27-12, having outscored them 16-8 in the second quarter. Third quarter they outscored them 13-5 to lead 40-17. And the fourth and final quarter, Paint Valley did win that one 15-11, but it was too much as Whiteoak ends up winning the game 51-32. Paint Valley drops to finishes the season 3-20. Whiteoak in the hand improves their record to 14-9. The winner of this game goes on to play Manchester, number 13 Manchester, or number 4 Sims Valley. That game, by the way, would be 4:30 from Northwest High School this Saturday. And then the game from those two winners and Whiteoak would be next Thursday, the 22nd, at Wellston High School at 8 p.m. It's now time to name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game, Phil Ronimus.
This one was pretty easy. Like I said, Whiteoak had 7 people in the scoring column. Lydia Carr stepped out, shot the 3, worked inside, got several rebounds, got 2 points. She was perfect from the foul line. But our Snappy Tomato Pizza and West Union Seaman and C103 player of the game today is going to be Miss Lydia Carr from the Whiteoak Lady Wildcats. Good luck to her and congratulations.
Yes, congratulations to the Whiteoak Lady Cats and especially Lydia Carr. Don't forget again tomorrow night we got 2 regular season games: Western Brown versus Batavia, and on 99.5 and Lynchburg Clay at Whiteoak. Then on Saturday, Georgetown versus Gamble Montessori, Fayetteville versus Miami Valley Christian, Manchester versus Sims Valley on 99.5, and then it'll be North Adams versus Piketon and Lynchburg Clay versus Wheelersburg on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. Once again, special thanks to Sarah Rigdon for producing being our studio producer. And thanks to Phil Ronimus for joining me tonight. And, of course, we can't forget our producer, director of our TV broadcast, Mr. Brandon Rigdon. I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening from Hillsborough High School here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.